Would you volunteer to run a bookstore without pay during your vacation?
25th.
3 sisters from the US have been waiting 3 years for this special vacation in Scotland. We're joining them to find out if the dream of life as a bookseller lives up to its promise.
Ready to go.
Jennifer, Jill and Jamie traded a week of their lives in Columbus, Ohio for a week renting this bookstore.
Jill, I just found a book called A Street Cat Named Bob.
Oh, I love that book.
Oh, have you read
it? Yes. What? A street cat named Bob? It is a feel-good book.
Should we put it in the feel-good section instead of fiction?
It is a feel-good. Okay, I'll put it in the
Then
feel-good
here, give it to the feel-good section. We were all big readers as kids, and then as we became adults, we just continued to read, and it just really gives us something to do together. We love book clubs. Even when we go on vacation to this one trip every 2 years, and I tell all my sisters and my mom, don't bring any books, and I curate a box for each of them of special books that I've saved.
They aren't booksellers, but a professor, an HR manager and a hospital employee. For 1 week, they get to run the store however they like. The open book is financed by guest rentals. The proceeds from the sale of mostly used books go towards the book festival in the small town of Wigtown.
There's a little bit of everything, even new books. There's new book displays. I was just over in the warfare section. There's sport and a customer. Hello, welcome. Come on in.
Hello.
Hello. Hi. We volunteer this week.
These are all authors from Ohio, where we're from.
I did not know that.
Captain Underpants?
Yeah, I didn't know he was from there.
He is.
My son loves that.
Most of the customers are tourists, but locals also come by to meet the rotating shopkeepers from all over the world. Jennifer discovered the open book on social media in 2023. It took her 6 months to book an available rental. 3 years later,
we decided if any of us can ever get a week, we're just going to go. Like, it doesn't matter when it is, we're going to make it happen. So I was out to dinner with my husband and some friends, and it was just a habit to always check. And they all looked over and I said, it's open.
I was getting ready to go to bed and I get a text and it said, this is not a drill. This is real. The open book has a week. And so she's like texting me.
I was like, she's got to come in right now.
She's like, right now.
the bookstore was Jessica Fox's idea. The American writer first came to Wigtown as a visitor and stayed. In 2015, she opened the bookstore for rent. Since then, guests from all over the world have fulfilled their dream of running a bookstore here.
I think what draws people here is the dream, the kind of what if. What if I did this with my life? It feels like a movie. It feels like you're kind of the main character in a movie. And what keeps people here, and we've had people come like 3 times and still wait, is the community that they find. I think what everyone's searching for is connection. And especially nowadays with the screen in front of our faces, although it feels like connection, it isn't. And what people get here in Wigtown is the most brilliant, joyful, analog experience of life.
But why Wigtown of all places? In the 1990s, this town in southwest Scotland was an economic ruin. Stores stood empty and young people were moving away. Then Wigtown was designated Scotland's book town. Today the town is a magnet for book lovers. The annual book festival brings in more than £4 million, nearly $6 million US, to the local economy. There are more than a dozen bookstores for its 900 people. Joyce Cochrane opened one of the first in 2004, where she hosts events like the Silent Book Club.
It is essentially the books that have saved Wigtown. And Wigtown has risen from the ashes, like the phoenix rising from the ashes, because of the books. It's a town that was saved by books. And it's a community that's built on books. It's just a wonderful success story.
The open bookshop also includes a vacation rental on the first floor. A night's stay costs £175, that's about $235 US. Has this been a dream come true for Jill, Jamie and Jennifer?
if you could sign up on a regular basis, I could totally see myself doing this. Really, I thought this was going to be a one and done, but
Yeah.
I mean,
I guess you'll see us 3 years from now.
3 years from now, the wait list is back up.
If I could bring all my friends and family to this little town and live
Yeah.
here, it's a beautiful town.
It
It's a
is.
beautiful place.
It is.
In 2 days, Jennifer, Jill and Jamie will hand over the keys to their successors. Like the sisters, many people come to Wigtown with a dream and leave with a story. Would you like to run the shop for a week?